Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, Big Funk Thinker, right? Out here in the lab, in the wee hours of the morning, sun just coming up. What what I do for you. I got a nice little lesson for you. I'm still putting it out there. I'm still getting it out my system, so bear with the brother. I'll be all right. All right, rather than 24 rules to live by storytelling, story with a message and story for life. I'm giving life lessons. You do to them and getting them. Hope you're receiving them. Hope you're enjoying them. That's what I give them for. Hope they're working out for you. Let's go. We got a good thing going. Let's keep it going. Let's do this. Right Thinker's mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Knowing about yourself a little bit better. Do take a little time. Right Thinker's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission, is to get you to do just that. Know thyself. That's my goal. That's my agenda. No secrets about it. And all my lessons, all they go everywhere, but still, bottom line is it's all about knowing thyself. Okay, let's go. The question: do you know you? Oh, I discovered myself. Know thyself supersedes all that nonsense. Let's go. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. We know a lot of them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. I need more of them. I appreciate you the ones I got. So that's what I do. I do for you. Stay tuned. I got you. A person who knows not and believes that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them. That's what I do. I'm a spiritual alarm clock, here to wake you up spiritually with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my eye, be true. I keep saying I'm done. I guess I won't be until the whole situation is done, but I'm moving on. Hopefully, still got some resentment, some remnants, so you might hear it step up every now and then. Let's go. Right thinkers, let's talk about why spiritually disciplined mind is the right mind. That's the mind that I'm in now. If not, I would probably not be here because I'd have done something that the other guy would have done without thinking about it and dealt with it after the fact. A smart man handles the situation. A wise man avoids them. I'm getting wiser. Let's go. Today's lesson. Yeah, I now have a spiritually disciplined mind, like I said. And so my actions are no longer ego driven, aka emotional. When we get mad, we get upset because somebody did something to us. If we drive and somebody cut us off, we quick to give them the finger. So in life, we all have emotions. The idea, if you're master of yourself, you should be able to control those emotions, and I'm exercising my right to do that as I go along day to day with the situation. Yeah, you get it past, dude. For me, not putting my foot in your and my fist in your face, but you will get what you deserve. That's called karma. And as a spiritual being, I have to rely on a higher power to take care of something that I personally want to do myself. But vengeance is mine, say the Lord. So I put that in another hand, let go, and let God, let my pastor tell me. So yeah, I'm still fighting that one. Yeah, I'll let the Lord deal with you on his terms, at his time. Because I'm done with all the anger and the hate. You have to answer for your transgressions against people who you are transgressing against for yourself. That's you and yours. Yeah, again, after the anger and the verbal ranting, I'm done. Yeah, it's out my system, hopefully. Now I'm cool. I hope. It's easier said than done. But if you're going to talk the talk, you should be able to walk the walk. I'm talking it and I'm walking it, and it's very uneasy to walk the talk that you really don't want to walk. Yes, I teach good life lessons daily, but I also live, I got life also that I'm living daily. That it is what it is. Having self discipline means you practice it what daily. Why? Until you get good, aka master it, and it becomes a way of life. I'm trying to work myself into that situation in my life with everything I do in my life. So dealing with the anger, dealing with situations, I still have to do what I need to do. Like the song said, it's so hard to say goodbye. So it's hard to let go when you've been played. It really don't sit well with me. I'm a competitor. I don't mind if you we compete and you win, shake your hand, congratulations. But I don't like being played. Once my spiritual discipline mind got in control, I'm making better choices. Thank you, lucky stars, for that one. Self-discipline is not letting your ego self let you get in control, excuse me, and make you do something that you will regret. That's prison for the emotional men who, at that particular time, whatever happened, they didn't think, they act. Most of the time, that's not the best reaction to situations that are not to your benefit. So when somebody do something to you, I get the concept now. If they slap your face, turn the other cheek. You slap my face, we're gonna fight. That's been my philosophy, but I get the concept. I'm learning again on the fly. When you are in the process of mastery, self mastery, or self improvement, you're learning pretty much on the fly. Why? Because you're doing things that you're not used to doing. That's the whole purpose of changing. Okay, got that out the way. Now let's get back to what I do teach. Okay, let's go. It's my self discipline and my spiritual discipline that I act on every day that's keeping me from what I normally would do to suckers like you. But I avoid that whole thing. Been always my life. But I'm moving on. Oh, I was asked by some of my old friends who know you that I need their help. Because I'm a spiritually disciplined brother at this point in my life, I declined because I said it ain't worth it. Okay, so walk on. You get a pass. A disciplined mind is always clear. Why? With daily practice, with daily preparations through prayer, meditation, and now it's become my way of life. So I start my day off in prayer and meditation, and it calms me down. It smells me out. And I start thinking about certain situations in life that's a good thing for me. Why? Because I would get revved up and get out of control. So, excuse me, it's working for me to keep me in due balance, so to speak. This is how I keep my discipline mind clear daily. With what? Like I said, early morning prayer and meditation. Then I go to the gym, work up that energy. Then I come home, I study, and bring my lessons to you. That's why I'm here doing what I do now, giving you information that hopefully you can use. Well, you might have a situation. Hopefully, you just say, "Well, my man didn't do." Yeah, simple. I'm trying to make an example by living it, doing it, and showing it. So talking about it, don't always get it. You need to prove it. So now with daily practice of my right thinking philosophy that I live by, you will develop what? Spiritual discipline that you can live by day to day. And once you understand it and see how it affects and how it works, you get better at it. And now you want to do it. I thrive to do what's right. I want to do what's right. I don't just talk about it. I look forward to doing it. And every chance I get to prove it, now is the time right here. Daily study, again, and practice of right thinking philosophy have become my way of life. Why? Because it's rewarding. How you get rewarded? From God. When you live, do, and be good, virtuous, and righteous, there's some benefits that come with that. And if you haven't done that, you don't know about those benefits. And those religious people who practice a religion, they're understanding because they follow the tenets of that religion and they see when they do that, it works out. Ain't no different. I just don't need a religion to do that. It's spiritual in me. I'm obedient to my higher self, aka God. When? Daily. Why? Because that keeps me grounded in truth and keeps me thinking, doing, and being right. I ain't trying to be wrong. If I did what I want to do, then that's wrong. I know that, but I want to do it. What I was doing. I knew it was wrong. I did it. So I'm getting better at doing the right thing. It ain't so much to knowing right or wrong. When you have a choice to make, that's when it all counts. I'm choosing to do the right thing. Thank God for that. A spiritually disciplined mind will what? Maintain its cool. Yeah, I lived my whole life trying to do that from a different angle. Now I can do it from a spiritual concept, and I like the way it's working out for me. So I'm cool. In any situation, I'm still practicing and learning as I go to handle the situation in the proper manner, respectfully, so I can keep my head up and my chest out, knowing I did the right thing. If I do what I want to do, I got to humble myself and take the consequences that come behind doing something that's wrong, even though you thought you was right. Don't work that way, son. Again, got the lesson from my brother just yesterday. Where we at? Self-control, meaning your ego. Understand, self is the ego. So understanding ego control, watch this, aka spiritual discipline, will keep you what? Doing the right thing. When? Daily. It's the way of life. It becomes part of what you do. Right thing is you can do that, incorporate it in whatever you're doing. I just do whatever I'm doing. I just present myself in a manner to which I'm always gonna be doing what I think is right. That's all. It ain't about how I think and what I feel. I ain't beat for that. Sometimes you gotta take a shot. Sometimes you gotta be embarrassed. Sometimes you gotta have people, okay, but it's what's inside that counts. And if you're happy and content with yourself, that stuff don't bother you. Once you touch me, we got a whole different animal, but this word, sticks and stones will break your bone. Words shouldn't hurt you. That's what I'm saying. That's the philosophical fact. Okay, here you go. If not for my spiritual discipline, I'd probably be locked up. And like my man said, Playboy, when you do that, is your wife ready to help you out? I said, what you gonna come up? Oh, because she's gonna come get you out of jail. Gotcha. So, and my pastor said, brother, right? It ain't just you no more. Another lesson from somebody who I respect. I get it. So my people, certain people need me. So I can't get over, and I'm still flabbergasted by how people do bad things to people and don't expect to pay for those wrongdoings. Are you kidding me? My man, you got yours coming, so we ain't gonna go through that. I don't claim to be a God-fearing man. I don't claim to be all religious and sanctified. No, I just show by doing the right thing where I don't want to, even when I don't want to, but I'm going to do what's right. Why? That's spirituality. That's living and being a better you. The old me, we ain't gonna talk about that. That's what I'm saying. So if you don't change, then you're gonna still do what you used to do. You still gonna suffer the same consequences. The Ouroboros, chasing your tail. Don't do what don't work over and over again. Quit that. That's all. Well, yeah. Okay, here you go. My spiritual discipline won't allow me to do what I really want to do, and that's not the right thing to do. So my spiritual discipline, I'm gonna do what it tells me to do, the right thing. My ego discipline, I got to push him down. Why? We ain't doing that. But we're not doing it. Wait, we're not doing that. Still want to keep it is. I know, but chill. It's for you sneaky, cowardly people who pray to God for forgiveness after doing wrong things, claiming righteous indignation. That don't fly nowhere except in your mind. But again, I digress. Moving on. Had to get that one out. See, they say you on he's a forgiving God, and he is. But he also a punishing God. Don't forget that. All right, here you go. I'm about to wrap it up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully, I'm out this out my system. My mind is disciplined by my choices. Excuse me, my mind is disciplined, spiritually disciplined by my choice. Again, when you have a choice and you make yours, live with the choice that you make. You have another choice. Once you make it, you have to live with it anyway. Just be smart enough and wise enough with enough information that you can make good choices for yourself. Let's go. I'm spiritually disciplined, yeah. So I don't let my ego self again run me anymore. That's the difference. That's the difference in a person who's woken up and realized the ego don't serve him no good when it's running the show. Ego served me when I wanted to. I let it. Right now, I'm putting him down. Why? Because he want to do something that he can't do. Because the consequences I have to pay for. I'm not going to allow him to do that to me. That's having control over oneself. Okay? Self-mastery. Now, my street, aka Ego Mind, says stomp a mud hole. Yeah, that's ego. No, no. Again, see, I've heard people tell him they want to break his jaw. Well, I can't let you break my jaw. Think again. Moving on. My mind is in harmony with my heart. Again, heart mind coherence. So I have no anger. I have no ill will. I'm just dealing on principle. That's all principle, all facts, nothing else. I tell my students, when you have an issue, stick to your issue. All the others, the issue, just deal with that. And I'm good at that. Trust me. Thank God for my right thinking philosophy. Why? Because it keeps me doing the right thing, not my thing. My thing, I be cussing about what I did and where I am. The right thing is me telling you about it, who I am here. Bingo. Last one again, I appreciate you. Being a man of spiritual discipline, mind, I will always do what's right, even when something going on that I don't particularly like. That's spiritual growth. Okay, that's being better. And thank you for helping me learn certain lessons in life. But I got to go. You take care.